I've been so busy lately, I have neglected my passion project, the super slow going, no budget 82 Toyota 4-wheel drive pickup. And I don't have a lot of time today after work, but I needed to do something a little more fun. Power washed this engine bay the other day. And I'm going to start removing the stuff I'm not going to need, or that would need to be modified anyway for that small block. Maybe I'll even get a little scuffing done today and some primer. We'll see. These heater hoses off and brake booster vacuum line. Good thing that heater core is not getting reused. I'm sure it's buggered up anyway. There's that little guy. This little dude. Old Derek would be proud. There's one. Got him. Well, if you go to hell, this thing doesn't actually hold vacuum. This thing sat inside a barn out of the sun for 24 years or whatever, 26 years, up until the last almost a year. And even then it had the hood on until just a few months ago, so that probably helped. Not that it matters, because I'll either rebuild it or change it out when the time comes. It's going to get an adapter and a GM master cylinder anyway. But in the meantime, I want to get this off. I got to get those from the inside. Oh, frickin' joy. Those are all way up in here. So I will be right back. Oh, got undo the pin, idiot. Ta-da! A lot of this harness will eventually go away. Get rid of these guys. Time to get to scuffing. All scuffed up and mostly primed. Concourse? No. But far too good for who it's for. Getting there. That'll be body color, that top section right there. Starting to get the idea. Everything from here down black, everything from here up. almond. I think I'll get these cleaned up, repaint that cover for the wiper motor and the plate and the cover plate and the hinges. Yeah, black. Black will work. A little preliminary. First coat. Guess it's time to put a few bits and pieces back on this lazy afternoon. Nuts and bolts all washed up. Some handy tools. And away we go. There we go. All bolted up, ready to go. Can't forget to put a little grease on that guy. One more down. Get that little plate on there. A little tighter. Can't mess with that until I get to that with the brakes, and that's a whole other big project all its own. But she's getting there. Very, very slowly. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of this harness, the factory stuff, a lot of that's going to go away. Going to retain only what's absolutely needed. Really wish I had more time, but it's about all I got for this one. I guess it's just those little things, right? At least the engine bay's coming together. Beautiful storage. Next up is these heads. Got to run through those real quick. And then I can wrap up the long block. Anyway, tiny little bit. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.